Hey, what's up everybody? It's Cooper here, and this is going to be a pretty massive pickups video. As I mentioned in my last video, the one with non-tubers, I picked up a huge Sega CD bundle with some 32X games, and also a Super Nintendo bundle, which is extremely amazing. But before I get to that, I want to start with the stuff I got today. Non-tubers and I went to the outlet today, and I picked up some stuff. So, I haven't unpacked it yet, it's still in my backpack. So we're gonna do this as we go. So, first off, I got a bunch of bubble wrap for shipping, but I'm not gonna show you guys that, obviously. Some of the stuff I got just to resell, like this. It's a sealed ink cartridge. Just got that to resell. They're pretty easy to sell when they're sealed. Next, I got a stack of stuff here. I picked up one GameCube game. It's complete, and it's Final Fantasy: The Crystal Chronicles. $2. That one's for the collection. I picked up these two DVDs, Jackass and Jackass 2, and they're both of the discs are like brand new. Those are $2 each as well. I picked up Spinal Tap on DVD, $2. And then I picked up Fast Times at Ridgemont High, $2. All those are in great shape. Then I picked up two TV show seasons. I got The Office, Season 3. And it's got a slipcover. And then everything's in there. They're all in great shape. This was, I think I got charged $2 for that. And I picked up Lost Season 3. I haven't seen Lost at all, but Cassidy has been freaking out over it and saying it's amazing, I need to watch it. And so there's that. 6 discs, and then six episode discs, and then a bonus disc. This was, I think, $2 as well, which is a pretty good deal. And then I picked up some Genesis games that I found. The game's not in here, so this one is just the manual and the box, and it's Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Nothing special there. And I picked up 3 complete games. I looked them up, and these are going for about $10 to $15 each on eBay. First one is Shinobi 3. That one's complete. And it's got the little business reply thing. And then Streets of Rage 2. Not for resale edition, but that one is complete. And then Earthworm Jim. That one's complete. It's got the poster and all that. So those are by weight, super cheap. Then I picked up 3 of these Mega Man sneak preview DVDs. All 3 of them are sealed, and I got these. I stuck them in between the Genesis games and got them by weight. So those are super cheap. I'm not gonna open them. I don't think they're worth much either because they're just little previews, but I thought it'd be pretty cool to have. I picked up a gray 64 controller. It's in pretty good shape. It's like a little kind of like dusty almost. So I need to clean that, but the joystick's good. I picked up a remote, Xbox remote, because I have an extra receiver, and it had the battery cover, so I just picked that up because I had the extra receiver. I picked up an Atomic Purple 64 controller, a nice joystick on this one as well. Once again, it's just a little dirty. Bunch of bubble wrap. And then I picked up this little microfiber cloth for cleaning stuff. Picked up an older iPod charger from 2002. And then I picked up a 164 game that I found. It's WWF No Mercy. Got stickers on it, but that was by weight. And then the coolest thing that I found today at the outlet is this. It's a box, manual, and 2 maps, no game, for Final Fantasy for the NES. It's pretty beat up, as you can see. Like, the bottom isn't wanting to stay closed, and there's a pretty bad rip right here. And the manual's not too bad. There's the manual, but the maps are ridiculous. Like, these things have been ripped apart and taped back together, and they don't even fold up, like, all the way. Like, this is what they look like when you try and fold them up. So, you know, it's still definitely a cool find, because, I mean, a complete copy of this game is $40–50. I'm probably gonna keep this until I get a better copy, because it's cool to have a complete Final Fantasy, but this is not the condition I would keep in my collection. So eventually I'll replace it with a better copy, or a better box. Here's bubble wrap out of the way. And that is everything from today, from the Goodwill. And Non-Tuber's got some stuff too, so I'm sure his video will be up soon. I'll put his link in the description once again. So now on to the Sega CD 32X and Super Nintendo bundle. And I know I've said it in past videos, like when I picked up that PS2 bundle, the PS1 and PS2 bundle, but I think this one is the most expensive lot that I've ever purchased for the best deal. So I'm going to start off with the Sega stuff first, and I'm still in the process of putting this stuff on eBay because I do need to sell it before I move, because there's way too much stuff to take with me to Florida. So some of it is still, like, I have it in stacks that I need to keep them in, so I'll start out with these here. The first one is a Sonic CD. And I'm not going to open these, but most of them have the foam, and all the ones in the boxes are complete. Android Assault. I already sold one of these on eBay, I think. No, I sold a Sega CD, sorry. Pitfall of Mine Adventure. I gotta go kind of quick here. Ground Zero Texas. Robo Alest or something. Something like that. Star Wars Rebel Assault. Microcosm, and Advanced Dungeons and Dragons Eye of the Beholder. So, pretty cool stuff. This is not even half the games. This is just a stack that I still need, one of the stacks that I still need to put on eBay. Then I got these 4 here. Soulstar, Formula 1 Beyond the Limit, Mansion of Hidden Souls, and a second copy of Ground Zero Texas. Need to keep these in order. And then here's the rest of the Sega CD. Another copy of Android Assault. The Terminator, this one sold for like $30, I think. A lot of these have sold already. Trivial Pursuit, Prize Fighter, another copy of Sonic CD, Fahrenheit, which is a 32X / Sega CD game, Mickey Mania, Space Ace, Double Switch, Echo, The Tides of Time, that one already sold. Eternal Champions, Dune, FIFA International Soccer, Sylphid, or Sylphid, something like that. The Masked Rider, Rise of the Dragon, that one sold. Another copy of Double Switch. I think one of those might have sold, I'm not sure. NBA Jam. Lodestar. AX 101. Cadillac Dinosaurs. Flashback. Another copy of Cadillac Dinosaurs. Cliffhanger. Another copy of Rise of the Dragon. Another copy of Sylphid. Echo the Dolphin, that one sold. Wirehead, that one sold. Who Shot Johnny Rock? The Animals. Heimdall, that one sold. Another Pitfall, Mine Adventure. RDF. Revenge of the Ninja. Pugsy. This one already sold. The person that bought this off eBay actually lives in my same town, so they're coming over in an hour to pick it up and hopefully buy more of this stuff. And it's Lunar, the Silver Star. And then the last one of the Sega CD games. This game, I had no idea until I looked them all up. This game's 120 bucks. It's the Space Adventure. And I had this on eBay, and somebody sent me a message about it, asking if I would ship it in a box. And I said yes, so hopefully they will buy it. So just give me, I'm going to probably cut here, and start back up when I got all these in the back in the box now. Alright, so got those back in the box. I'm going to show you the 32, these are the Sega CD / 32X games. First one is Supreme Warrior, and these are all complete. And then we have 2 copies of Night Trap, and then Corpse Killer. And then the 32X games, which are all complete. Motocross Championship, BC Racers, Tempo, Metalhead, Doom, Virtua Racing, and RBI Baseball 95. And then came with one loose 32X game, Star Wars Arcade. I picked up another one of these in my last pickup video, so got 2 of those. And then it came with, he gave me like an extra stack of disc-only Sega CD games that he just threw in for free. I haven't looked these up yet, so I don't know what they're worth. Dark Wizard, Sewer Shark, Cobra Command, another copy of Sewer Shark, but it's a black disc. I don't know what the difference is there. Sega Classics Arcade Collection, got a few different games on there. Sol Feast or something. Prize Fighter, both discs. Sherlock Holmes, both discs. That's Consulting Detective Volume 2. And then we've got Sherlock Holmes Consulting Detective Volume 1. And also Mortal Kombat. And then came with 3 factory sealed games. Came with 3 sealed 32X games. The first one is some golf game. And then Cosmic Carnage and Mortal Kombat 2. These are all sealed. These are on eBay. All 3 of them have bids. I'm hoping that they will sell for somewhere around maybe 80 bucks for the 3. I saw Mortal Kombat 2 was somewhere between like 35 and 50. And then these were both about 15 to 20 each, but I doubt they'll go for that much because I have them on bid. And then the Sega systems, I got a Model 2 Genesis with a Model 2 Sega CD. These are like in perfect shape. They're nice and clean, and I got a bag of cords and controllers. I'm not going to pull them out, but all the cords are there for it. And then this one I was really happy to get. I've never seen one in real life. only in like videos and online, but I finally got one, and this is going on eBay, most likely. And it's a Genesis CDX. If you haven't seen one of these things, it's basically a Sega CD and a Genesis built into one. And these, I've got the cords and controllers and all that, and these things are going for 150 bucks on eBay. So for all that Sega stuff, oh, there's a little bit more, sorry. I got a Sega CD backup RAM cart. These are pretty expensive, and then I also got one complete in box. The box is kind of beat up, but it's in there and it's got the manual. I think. Oh, we got some more. Got some more Sega CD stuff. Some more disc-only games. Night Trap Disc 1 and 2. Time Gal. Jurassic Park, and a third copy of Sewer Shark, another blue disc one. I think, yeah, that's all the Sega stuff I got. I got all that stuff for $200, which is insane. Like, that one game, the one game's 120, this thing's 150. You know, that's already a $100 profit. Plus, a lot of those games, some of them are 30 bucks each, and I've already sold Terminator and Lunar. Those are both 30 bucks each, you know. So lots of profit to be made. And then I bought the Super Nintendo bundle from him, and you guys aren't gonna believe what I got. Let me clear a tiny bit of room here because there is a lot of stuff. Okay, so first off, I just want to say I'm keeping all the complete games. Most of the stuff, all the Super Nintendo stuff I'm not keeping is already on eBay. First off, I got a system, perfect condition, not yellowed at all, and that came with both original cables, and it came with a third-party controller. And then I'll show you the card-only stuff first. I guess I'll start off with this. Came with a Super Game Boy, and then it came with two Game Boy games. Came with a Game Boy Color game, which is Magi Nation or Magi Nation or something like that. And then it came with some Japanese Namco Game Boy game. I'm not sure what it is. It says Volume 1. It's got a picture of a mouse wearing a cop suit, a girl playing tennis, a tank. So I have no idea what that is. I haven't looked those up yet. And then I got some cartridge-only games here. A nice little stack. I guess before I show you these cartridge games, I'll show you the one more little accessory it came with. It came with a Super Famicom converter, which is really cool, made by Honeybee. And I'm going to be keeping this because I've never seen one, and it's too cool to get rid of, so I'm keeping that. So the cartridge-only games I got are Kendo Rage, Brainlord. Brainlord came with a strategy guide. I sold Brainlord with the strategy guide on eBay for like $18. And sorry if I'm rushing through these, but there's a lot of stuff. And then got a copy of Star Fox, copy of Zardian, Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. I had that map and manual that I got from the lady the other day. I put this on with the map and manual on eBay, sold it for 20 bucks. Super Mario World, F-Zero, Blazion, Ranma 1/2 Hard Battle, which came with the instruction manual. And the best cartridge-only game is Lufia and the Fortress of Doom. And then came with a manual for Super Mario World, and then it came with one more game with the manual, which is UN Squadron, and this one's separated because I actually went on eBay and purchased the box for $6 after shipping, and it's in great shape, so that'll be complete. And then onto the box games, which you can see behind me. Let me just get some of them down here, because some of them I want to save till the end, which are going to be, of course, all the ones on top. So I guess I'll just start showing you guys. These are all complete except for one, but the one that's not complete is a double. We have Super Turrican. These are all in great shape too. This was a collector, and he took really good care of his stuff. Super R-Type, and Star Wars Return of the Jedi. And what's really cool is that I only had 2 of these games boxed before, so they're all great additions to my collection. Gradius 3, Cybernator, and this one is a double, but I think this one's in much better condition. It does have a sticker on the back, but this is like perfect. Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back. There's the sticker there. It's one of those ones that has little metal strips under it, so I'm probably not going to be taking that off, but this is like near mint. And then Tough Enough, Run Saber. I couldn't find a complete copy of this on eBay, so I don't really know what that one's worth. This next one, I think Alpha Omega Sin did one of his horrible game cover videos on this, and it's Phalanx. Not sure. I don't know how much the game's worth, but I saw the cheapest complete copy was like $35 on eBay. Darius Twin. Getting close to the good games. Ninja Warriors. Biometal. Earth Defense Force. And none of these boxes are crushed, not one of them. Thunder Spirits. Equinox. And now we're getting into the good stuff. But before, I want to show 2 games that are, well, this one's box only. It's Choplifter 3. And then this one is box and manuals only, no game. Battletoads and Battle Maniacs. So, getting into the good stuff here now. So first we have Star Fox. And then this is my other double, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. This one might be in better condition than mine though, so that's pretty cool. And then this one, there's 2 copies. One of them's missing the manual, and it is Super Valis 4. And then we have Ys, Wanderer from Ys 3. And this one's pretty cool. It's RoboCop versus Terminator, and it comes with this plastic cover on it. It's got a rip on the back, but it is complete, and that's like the original cover, which is pretty cool. I don't know if that's like a special edition or something, but I've never seen one like that. And then Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Then we have Super Castlevania 4. Pocky and Rocky. And I don't really know, I guess these would be the next cheapest, which is going to be surprising. Complete copy of Soul Blazer. In great shape. And this is the best condition box out of all of them, and it's Super Metroid. This box is like brand new. Like, it's pretty amazing. Like, not even the corners have wear at all. This is like the best conditioned box I've ever seen. It's even better than the factory sealed game I have. And then there's 3 left, and this one's the cheapest out of the 3. Final Fantasy II. So I bet you guys are wondering what the last 2 are, because they're worth more than a complete copy of Final Fantasy II. When I show this one, you're going to be surprised that I have one even more expensive. It's a complete copy of Wild Guns. For those of you that don't know, the cartridge alone sells for 80 bucks. So, complete copy is about $150. And yes, I do have a game here more expensive than this by a lot. This is by far the most expensive thing I have in my collection. This is the most expensive piece that I've ever seen in real life. I have a couple friends who are collectors, and I don't believe they have anything this expensive. This game, a complete copy of this game is $250. Actually, $275 was the cheapest I saw it for on eBay, and that was a completed listing, and that's what it sold for. It's pretty amazing that I got this. I know I'm building it up, but it's definitely worth it. And it's Haggane, The Final Conflict. Any list that you look at, if you type in most expensive Super Nintendo games, this is always on the list. And this is the one that I want to open up for you guys. So it's got the insert and the cartridge. The cartridge is like perfect. And then instruction manual. There's a little bit of wear right here, but also great shape. And I've got dust covers, and I've got the little baggies to make this 100% complete. Not sure. Oh, here they are. So, dust cover and the little baggie. I've actually got an extra one of these bags. It's not an extra, it's just one that's not on a game yet. So, Haggane for the Super Nintendo, complete in box. The box does have some wear, but it's not crushed at all. Like, none of these boxes are. No lines. It just has, like, some shelf wear. Like, you can see it on the edges. Yeah, like I said, by far the most expensive game or piece in my collection. 250 bucks for one game is pretty crazy. And the best thing about this whole thing is that I only paid $180 for the entire Super Nintendo bundle. So, for 380 bucks, I got all the Sega stuff and all that Super Nintendo stuff, which is pretty crazy. I haven't looked up every single Sega game or every single Super Nintendo game, but from the stuff I did look up, I was at like 16 or 1700, and I still had more games to go. So far I've sold a few of the games, probably 5 to 10%, and I've already made like 180 back. The guy is coming over in an hour to pick up Lunar, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna buy some more because I looked at his feedback on eBay, and I was looking at the stuff he was buying, and it was all Sega CD stuff, and he was buying he bought like a collectible poster for Mickey Mania for like 20 bucks. So I know he's not afraid to spend money. So hopefully he picks up some stuff. Keeping the Super Nintendo games, I'm looking for a copy of Battletoads and Battle Maniacs and a copy of Choplifter 3. I would say I'm sorry to anyone that's interested in any of this stuff, because by the time this video gets out, it will most likely be sold. I'll post a bulletin on YouTube, though, to let everyone know to check out my eBay, because it's all on there right now. Right now, it's the 18th of September. I don't know when this video will be out, because I have one or two more to put out before it. So yeah, that's my amazing pickup. The guy I got this stuff from also has a huge NES bundle, and I'm not going to tell you what's in it, but he wants $380, and it's definitely worth it. Not as good of a deal as the stuff I got here. I add up the prices; it's worth about $550. He wants $380. I will probably be able to talk him down a little bit though. If he'll take $300, I'll probably pick it up, and that'll give me a few of the really expensive boxed NES games that I need, and I'm really excited for that. Hopefully we can work out a deal with that, and I'll show you guys that soon if I get it. So that's it for now. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't done that. Thumb up the video, all that good stuff, and check out Non-Tubers in the description. He was in my last video. You guys have probably already subscribed to him, but if not, go check him out and subscribe to him. He wasn't really finding much, so I took him out to the Goodwill Outlet and showed him all the places around town to pick up games, and we went out 2 days now, and he filled his backpack each time. So he should have some good stuff coming up. He's going to be going to the outlet a lot, so thank you guys for watching once again, and I'll see you guys next time.